Well, apologies for last time at the end, because like I said, I was under time constraints. Now, I'm hoping something similar does not happen today like that. I mean, you know, I needed to go to work, and the battle goes on for super long. So I did miss a bit of dialogue and text, because I have really had to skip it all. Hopefully, this time. I don't think there's going to be any battles, so... Or at least no major battles that I can think of. The game seems to be a bit more open, where I can go to different places. It's just a matter of figuring out where to go. So let's see if I can reread some of that dialogue. From, oh, she's not here even. You can leave Core Hydra Castle to us. As the leaders of many nations, you can count us to do our part. Are you ready to invade Core Hydra now? The forces of darkness have increased their attacks by twofold. We must hurry, Callus, Shella. Yeah, we don't have any more time to waste. Don't you agree, Chuck? No, not yet. Oh, is this the end? We made it this far thanks to all of your efforts. The rest is up to you, Callus. Callus, everyone, good luck. What was that dialogue that I got then? Too bad I mostly skipped it. Again, because I was on a very big time constraint. If only I could find that chicken chick and reread it. But I have a feeling they're not going to allow that, unfortunately. Let's see. I don't see her anywhere. In some ways, I feel sorry for the portable shrine. I wonder how it feels to be cooped up in darkness and only be able to see the light of day once every 30 years. I don't think the celestial tree would mind. Hope they give the shrine another chance to be carried. Yeah, they're not going to allow me to see her anymore. That was a one-time deal. My son seems to have gone under the tank clouds. He's not alone. He's with Zuti's parents and the great Camro. I'd been assuming that he was up here safe with the others. Oh. Key seems to have gone back under the tank clouds. Somehow help him with Zuti. You don't need to worry about him. He's a young man now. He went back down because he was confident he could take care of himself. In a way, I'm glad he went back down. It shows me that he's grown up enough to make his own decisions. Okay, so maybe they're talking about like side quests or something. Maybe. Because there aren't that many side quests. Anyways, okay, so the bracelet thing is because I have to sometimes look at their dialogue on the top and, or not the dialogue, but the descriptor they give the person, which I wasn't looking at. I thought I physically had to see a bracelet on them. And that's how you find if they have a bracelet or not. By saying, like, it says, like, boy with bracelet. Now, earlier on, they mostly were kind of being a bit more obvious with the way Family Tree was working. So, it was a bit easier to find them at the time. But like I said, now it's more like less obvious. Okay, something going on in Diadem, it sounds like. Maybe. If only I could reread that dialogue. Someone has returned here or something. See, most of these people doesn't say anything. I guess only if I have to offer them something. No, it actually doesn't say like boy with bracelet or anything. It doesn't give them a name. There's a campfire thing here. Oh, I think I'm drunk. Here's to the restoration of Sheliak. We were drinking to the event, you see. Come on, enjoy yourselves. Celebration. Oh, well, apparently they've restored everything. Oh, that Magnus for the water is now not there. Okay, what's with this guy standing there? They say the ancient god Malpertia has been revived. I've seen my share of trouble, but never this serious. Yet Diadem will prevail, as long as the White Flame, King Latakan, is here to lead us. They have so much belief in Latakan. So if I go back to the town... Shira. Indeed.
There's too many.
Oh, geez. Look at all these dudes.
Looks like you're in quite a jam. I'll get you unstuck.
Kibari, am I glad to see you?
Oh, here he goes, all alone. Well, I mean, we're much stronger. These guys are nothing. There we go. That was
Everyone
easy.
all right?
None of us were seriously wounded thanks to you. How are the other nations doing? Are the leaders safe? We've been attacked from time to time by a few monsters. Nothing serious, but everyone's fatigued. The number of injured continues to rise.
So yeah, we need some of that. When it says knight, it would need to say like boy with bracelet.
Yeah, I know. We're trying to find a way to fight back.
I see. Well, good luck to you. We'll be counting on you back here and trying to hold our own.
All right.
By the way, Kibari, there's something I've always wanted to ask you.
Can you marry me?
If I don't ask you now, I may never have a chance.
That does sound a weird thing to say.
Hmm? What is it?
Well, why did you leave us?
Oh, it was a knight?
The knights, I mean. You'd have made a fine head knight. Besides, you still fight as well as ever. I heard you're using your skills to face the minions of the evil god.
So, you were a knight?
He was. Kibari's father instructed King Ladakhan in sword fighting. I remember you taking fencing lessons with the king as a child. You were second to none with the blade, even back then. We were all so...
mesmerized by your chest. Nah, he probably didn't.
That was a
He's
long
taller than
time.
like everyone here for some reason. Gabari's
just laughed.
huge.
No big reason. Besides, I'm not cut out to be a leader.
So you say. Well, anyway, when this battle for the world is all over, let's have a drink at the Mood Dragon Lyre.
Liar?
Until
You
then,
liar.
Take care.
You too, knight.
You too, fellas.
Unnamed knight.
Protect the village.
Right. You can count on us.
Sounds like if I go back to certain villages, I'll get some additional story here or some character development.
Was there really a reason you left the Knights?
Callus, how old are you?
Me? I'm 19.
I
Technically
see.
19.
Listen, Callus, I'm not old enough to go into my life story with a 19-year-old. Knowing what I am and what I'm going to do should be enough for you. Sound logical?
Yeah, okay.
He just
I
accepts it.
understand.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Well, I might tell you someday, once this is all over.
Probably won't. He probably won't. Now, I don't know if there's anything else to do here. It seems like you go back and get some additional story. Master. Actually, I should have read that, because didn't they talk about a master? This guy's still panicking? Whether business is in this world is good or bad makes no difference whatsoever. How am I supposed to profess my love to my dear? Oh no, I'm not confident at all. What gives you confidence? I don't know. He's go to somebody someday. Or a gold nugget? Of course not. Maybe he needs flowers. That would make a lot of sense. Maybe I should go talk to that chick. Oh, I forgot her name. Up here. So I guess this part's gonna be mostly me trying to discover additional story and stuff. Let's see what she has to say. What? Oh, it's all the fish. Is she even here? Where is she? I don't see her. Fishing is fire resuming and fish are back. But all they ever talk about is that legend. I'm so riled about it that the catch is actually going down. Freshly caught sea bream are piled high. Come and get them while they're cold and slippery and live. And still alive for some reason. Why are these things still alive? Let's catch the essence of it. Of fish. Magnet essence of sea bream. Is there like bugs here? This is salt made in a shirt. It's stored in bags and stacked up high. Looks like we can trap Oh, so salty. So salty. Alrighty then. Now, they're apparently a legendary guy or fisherman or something. What are you? Sir Liud, I know you're busy. I really do. I won't be selfish anymore, so please do your best. You were selfish? Why are you selfish? Shellfish? Woohoo. Hey, why don't we go say hi to Anna? I want to make sure that she's okay at least, alright? Anna. Yeah, where is she? That's a good question. I was actually looking for her. Where is Anna? Ah.
Sorry, you're a sight for sore eyes.
We have some dialogue here.
Please, go help Anna and Reblis.
What happened?
Shorty wandered outside the village.
Goddamn
to play
Shorty.
While I wasn't looking. He was attacked and infected by a monster. His fever hasn't broken. The doctor said Shorty may not make it if the fever doesn't break soon. I can't bear to think of losing my Shorty. He's the only family I have left in this world.
I gotcha. Just take it easy. What about Anna and Reblis?
Did we go find
They
a cure?
went to the Greater Celestial River.
What? That place is dangerous.
They want to save Shorty.
They went to gather Pekusa seaweed.
Ah, I get it. That stuff is great for a fever. But doesn't anyone around here have some?
Our food and medicine supplies have severely depleted in this long, drawn-out battle.
I see. Should have thought of that. So, Reblis volunteered to go pick the seaweed.
No, from what I heard, Anna rushed off alone. Reblis heard of this and ran off after her.
I should have known.
Time to go save them.
Just Anna being Anna. How long have they been gone?
About an hour or so.
Okay, leave this to me. You look after Shorty. Hey, don't worry, okay? We'll pick up both them and the seaweed and be back in no time.
Please, Ibari, I'm counting on you.
Oh, there's Shorty in the back. I just noticed
I'm
him.
on my way. Okay, let's head for the Greater Celestial River. It's north of here.
I think I know where it is.
To have a look at the river's master while we're there.
Let's see. Now we're gonna go look at the master too. It's exactly what I was thinking of doing. Shorty, are you okay? Oh, no more. No more. Well, let's go do this. Yeah, here's some, like, I guess, small side questing that can be done, which is fine, Not gonna rush the game. Now, can I level up, I wonder? There's a church. I don't think I got any of the star map, but I'll check it out. Star fragments. Yeah, you know what I mean. Nope, I don't got any. I got none. Oh well. Let's go see if I can level up. Oh yeah. Maybe I can class up a little bit. Oh, 4 levels? Damn. Savina's on fire! Level up. No class up though. 4. And no more fire. Good. And even for him, but he's not really... 48, 44... I don't like Mizuti. I know, I'm such a jerk to Mizuti. Gabari's alright. Just I haven't had as much of a need for him, I find. Alright, there we go. Levels up. Class ups? No, unfortunately. Alright then. Let's head to the Greater Celestial Lake. Cloud Passage. Cloud Passage. The lake is where? Lesser. So the greater is probably Shellyak? Wait a minute. Cloud Passage, Cloud Passage. I only see the lesser. Do I have to make my way up to the greater one? There's nothing here, actually. I don't see that. Why is it not the Cloud Passage? I'll assume it's over here. All the enemies are pretty damn weak. Nothing's changed, so I can easily get by here. Probably the enemies like will be nothing. Are you still gonna jump at me? Yeah, he will.
What
Like
a
I
waste of
said,
time.
I can easily take care of him. Whatever. This will probably even kill him. Level 4 and 3 magic. Level 4 and 3 attacks. Here, see, dead. Don't even need to care about what type I use against him. Because he's so weak. Oh, wow. That was so long ago. 16. Unbelievable, you know, when you think about it, how long ago this was. At least, you know, like 25 parts ago, probably. Let's see now. Interesting. I know there's a way to get over there. So it's not over here. You said the greater one, right? So how do I get to the greater one? Yeah, that's it. Now I need to figure out how to get to the greater celestial lake. This is the lesser. We don't want the lesser one. Yeah, you again. Jackass.
What a drag.
Oh, there's two. Oh my god, I'll never be able to do it. Defending, man. He's gonna do this. He's dead anyway already. Bam. Alright, you. He's probably dead already.
So long. Special attack.
Bow. Yeah, this is plus 50%.
That was way.
It was, but Callus, you didn't kill him. Eh, give a chicken. Okay, so it's not here. Need to find the greater one. That I don't remember. Unfortunately, I don't remember it. Which is strange. I think I would. How did I get to that lake? I think it was through the floor, was it? No, because you remember there was a hidden part I can get to through the floor of that bar. So if I look at this, I have the lesser. And I have the Shellyak Castle. It's not up there, is it? Through the castle? Was it? Actually, I'll check that out. Yeah, I'll go check that out. Maybe it was when I go through the castle. I really can't remember for some reason. Nothing. Just checking. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit complicated to go through. It's not that complicated. It will eat up a lot of time though. Okay, to get to that area, I need to find where the, it's probably through here actually. Now the question is that the greater or not? It's pretty much the only place left on the map, unless there's like a hidden one I didn't access yet. So I presume that's over here. Shrine of the... No, it's that Shrine of the Winds. It's not there. There's nothing here. Okay, so I need to find the Greater Celestial Lake. How do I not know where that is? Maybe I gotta take a boat to it or something. Maybe I have to take a boat. Did I take a boat somewhere once? That might actually have been it. Yeah, I'm thinking it might have been it. Yeah, you know what? It was probably the boat. But there's no way to warp. That would have been nice. You know, I mean, the areas aren't that huge, I guess, but it's just, you know, a lot of walking through the towns. That's it. I give this game credit for at least making sure the dungeons don't last hours. I mean, if you can even call them dungeons. You know, anywhere where you battle enemies, you know, the only thing that takes long is like the grinding and exploration, but even then, it's not too long. Sorry about the yawning. Ugh, I'm a bit tired. I gotta go to work today. Only one day of rest and another work day. Okay, it's probably a boat I have to take then, I think. If I can access a boat, that's another question. I've seen it. I've seen the aura of the legendary fisherman, Balgora. It's definitely Balgora's paddle. No doubt about it. That means the master has returned to the Great Celestial River, right? Am I right? I'd like to know where that river is, though. Apparently I don't have it on the map part. Can't seem to access these boats. And I remember I had to travel by boat, I think, to it. But for some reason I can't seem to do it. It's very, very weird. Very weird. How do I get to the freaking Greater Celestial River? I went to the lesser one only. That's the one on my map. How do I... No, I might need to look this one up. Give her money. Slap her! Bam! Ouch! Lighten up. I was just joking, you know. I finally realized. Do you really think I would say that? What do you think you're doing? Look, I've got a bruise now. I'll never forgive you unless you give me compensation. Compensation! Oh god, what? How much of my money was that? Okay, I still have, but screw you, bitch. I actually went to Sheliak to join the Knights, but when I was watching Sheliak's Knights, I realized that I was taking the whole situation too lightly. They're risking their lives, fighting I'd only be a burden to them. Now I know what fighting is really all about. Risking your life, pretty much. Okay, I can't find this lake, for crying out loud. Greater Celestial Lake. How do I get to it? Old lady, how do I do this? Shorty stuck out the village to play one day and was attacked by a monster. Please, please, you gotta help him. Why can't I find this lake? Where could it be? Where could it be? I thought maybe I had to access it by boat, but there are no boats here that I can access. That's no help. And I don't think anyone here knows anything. This is where that fortune teller was once. The whatchamma thingy might be revived and the fish might die. At least that's what I heard. I don't care as long as the whale is okay. The whale's not a fish, right? Whale's a mammal. The whale is a mammal. Okay, I'm having trouble now. Where do I find this thing? The Greater Celestial Lake. It's really not on this map at all. Man, how do I get to the Greater Celestial Lake? Or the river? Oh well. Unfortunately, I might have to do this. Because I don't remember how to get to it. larger of the two celestial rivers in the sky, with the lesser one located around Diadem. Okay. Apparently the lake... It might not even be in Diadem. It sounds like it's the entirety of the world. And Wazen apparently might have part of it. What? Huh? Lesser one, yeah, I know about the lesser one. The greater river being located far to the west. So I might have to leave Diadem then, if it's to the west, because there are no other lakes in Diadem. So they traveled outside of Diadem, didn't they? And if it's to the west, well, I'm east. So now I gotta find out where west the lake is. Oh. It's gonna take me there. Or it won't, but it uncovered it now. Oh, that was a surprise. I was thinking I had already accessed it. That's a new area. Well, here we go. The Great Celestial River. I did not know this was a thing. So now everything's gonna be stronger. I would have never guessed it was in a different part of the map. Well, let's check you out then, I guess.
Don't be thinking you can beat.
Oh, no. Yeah, let's see here. I see water is not good. I have to replace all with fire. Something new always comes out, man. 733. I'm not dead, so fire's probably good. Fire's probably good, so I have to replace Shella's magic crap.
Special attack. Burning arrow.
Let's see. Yep, plus 80%. That's good. Oh, that sucked. That sucked big time. Rainy Emblem. Oh, wow! He's frozen. I was in time.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Yeah, I'm gonna need to get rid of all my water crap. I've been having a lot of people weak to water. That's why I've been using it. He's dead at least. I don't think they're that strong. But whatever, take the mirror. I know it doesn't really help. Really? Recovery.
Here you go.
Pen! Attack again.
Is that all?
Here we go. Here we go. Whoa, crushing roll. Oh, damn! That actually took a lot. Stop defending.
You really think you can beat
I like how everything was just appearing at the end for some reason. Man, I'm barely doing anything on him. Oh, son of a bitch. This guy's tough just because I don't have any attacks.
Didn't hurt.
And all the fire. And it didn't really help. Oh man, Shella. No attacks at all.
Here.
Deluxe pickles. And attack increase. Not that it helps. Too much defending. Too much defending. Finally. Okay, the fire is good.
That was
25,400. That seems like a lot. Well then. Deck. Shella. All your water must disappear from now. And that looks to be it. There's no big water moves here. So instead, find all the fire attacks. All the good fire ones here. Let's see. And anything else? Yeah, here you go. What is that? Large fire. 100% chance of flames, really? So even you... No. Up, here. You. Get rid of all your water blades. Keep the fire. And then put in all that this crap here. It's not crap. Yeah, I'll put the flame thing on him. I don't know if I can get much else. I don't know if dark works very well. It would be an experiment, really. Well, I might have to experiment a little bit then with certain attacks. I love this just because it looks powerful. Where are those? Here we go. Let's put you on and you on. There. Best I can do for the moment. Hello. Oh, it's the ladder. That explains a lot. No! I was trying to move. I couldn't do it. Oh, because I didn't go all the way down. And inside we get Power Blade. Hey, that's the next game I have. It's actually become a kind of rare game. Alright, fight you now.
I feel like a bully or something.
What? You feel like a bully? One. And that's it already.
Fire burst!
Whoa. It's a big fire burst. Oh boy. Are you ready to be pounded? The fire! Dead and poisoned. Jesus Christ, Savina.
Wait.
Go easy on him. He's just a poor turtle. I want to go down here. Landscape's kind of weird. Boy of light. Boy of light. I don't know how to say that. I'm bad pronouncing certain things. Oh, green. Oh,
Yo, Rebelus, you alright? Where's Anna?
I remember this guy. He was a jerk.
What are you doing here? I heard the news. Where is she? She went up ahead. I tried to stop her, but she wouldn't listen. Okay, catch up when you can. I won't bother telling you to go back to the village. You never listen. Of course not. I'll be the one to help Anna. I know. We'll be up ahead. Be careful.
Time to help her. There's some enemies here, though, I noticed. Looking around. There's a chest. I'm thinking there's so much stuff here, but not much to actually find. There might be something down there. I'll check it out later. Sounds like I'm already going to be at Anna. Let's save my progress. There we go. And head up and see. There she is.
Anna, you're okay.
Yabari, you came to help.
Doesn't sound like
What
she's in
happened?
danger.
Did you get the seaweed? What are you doing up here? Oh. I'll be? Hey, what's up? What are you standing here for?
I don't know.
Oh, what the blaze is that?
I don't know. Why don't you show me? They look the same. I still see nothing. It's stars. It's gonna come from the water.
Never seen anything like this.
No.
Same here. Looks like the celestial river is flooded.
How can you tell? Because the waves are
We
crashing?
can't get seaweed in these conditions. What should we do? We have to hurry. Shorty's life is at stake here.
Let's fish.
Excuse me? What on earth are you talking about?
Fishing solves all of our
Yeah,
problems.
That's it, Anna. Let's fish.
Has everyone here lost their minds?
Some fish or another is bound to have Pekusa seaweed in its gut. If we can
Ah.
catch one, presto. The seaweed's ours for the taking.
That's kind of disgusting, actually.
Now I get it.
You gotta rip over
What
the
a
fish's
great idea.
gut.
Not bad for a knucklehead like you, Reblis. Huh. A compliment from one of my lessers.
That guy looks tired and
But-
old.
The fish in this river are huge. How are we going to handle them?
Don't worry, Anna. Where there's a will, there's a way.
We fight it.
As long as we have faith and keep moving on. You think you can take me? I'll show you what being a man of the sky is all about. A man of the sky? I'll show you what being a real man of the sky is all about.
They're having a fight. Kind of.
Whoa!
That's a big fishing pole.
It's so peaceful.
All we can do is wait for one of them to take the bait.
Fishing is boring.
Yeah, this is true.
Maybe there are no fish. Oh, there's a bird. Hi, bird. Could've gotten 1,000 points.
It's so quiet.
Yeah, you said that already. So quiet. Oh,
It's so calm.
Hey, Anna, you know this one? Everything comes to those who... Oh, I've got one.
Really?
uh-oh.
Darn.
I wanted to
See?
catch it.
Those are the three things I have and you lack. Skill, guts, and luck. What? Whoa! This bugger is huge! Good thing it bit my line. Would have been long gone by now if it hadn't been me.
Well, pull it up then.
What? Seems both the fish and the sky know who's worthy of the catch. Reblis, shut up and fish. Whoa!
See, now you need help.
Are you guys okay?
We're fine, Anna. Just leave us be. It's about honor, about being a man of the sky. Precisely.
Huh? What are you talking about?
If it's too much for you, leave it to me. Your bones must be aching. Shut up, Kipari! Your knees are wobbling. You wish. They're shaking up a storm.
This is going nowhere.
Reblis, it's getting tired.
Pull it up.
Yeah. Almost got it. Whoa.
Finally! Jeez, now we can fight it. It's huge. That's a fish.
That aura. It must be Balgora.
Balgora?
Then this must be the master of the Greater Celestial River.
What?
Stay back, you two. You better leave this to us. Everyone ready?
You just shoved Gibari in here without my permission. Great, you ruined everything. Barely got any attacks. Oh well. You have to deal with the fact.
Dancing flames.
See how it does. Oh, he defended it! You son of a bitch. You don't call him the master for nothing. What? Venomous droplets. God damn it, I'm poisoned. What? Not again. You better not do that. Son of a bitch. It's hard to get all that to do that many attacks all the time.
Sword style.
Whoa! 854. He fell into the water. He's like, ow, ow, put out the fire, put out the fire. Great. I'm trying to win. I don't know how it's gonna go. Let's see. It's average. Doesn't really do much. I barely got any attacks, man. There's a strong fire one. Too bad. He's got passes. Oh shit. Shit. They just shoved Gibari in here without my permission. I wasn't ready. Son of a bitch. Oh, amazing. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm a goose.
It's all yours.
Oh shit, I healed him, I think. Wait, what does the goose do? I didn't recover. What does the goose do again? It's just there, but I don't know what it does. Sorry, I guess I'll get a recovery for you. What else can I do for the moment? She can't attack. Alright, Callus. Oh. Only 5, unfortunately.
You're gonna ride.
Level 4 attack.
Sword style. Blast explosion.
At least he didn't block it. All that water attack. Defense increase.
Is that all?
He's got a lot of attacks. Yeah. 822. Jesus Christ. What's this? Wind attack?
Die! Are you guys for real?
Whatever. I'll do that.
This might sting a little. Destructive power, explosive battle.
Alright, that's fine. Boom. Shello will need a recovery soon. Again, not much on the attack front. Not really working out like I intended. Ow, you defended it all, man. Next up.
Harder!
Oh, cool. You didn't get poisoned. He's already poisoned, so you can't do anything to him. Yeah, let's try out these things. Ah, whatever. I know I messed up a little bit.
Time to die!
What did you just say? Time to die!
Simmer down! Destructive power! Spiraling gale!
Wow! He's not dying, unfortunately. Alright, I guess Shella could use it a little bit.
Here.
Whatever, that's all I'll do for now. I'll save that for Callus. He's gonna get hit a little bit more, especially with the poison.
Harder!
And he doesn't have a big attack, it looks like, or he's not doing it. Wow! 1,005! Whatever. Ah, man. Whatever. Hoping maybe at least one more attack would come in.
Too late. Destructive power! Explosive battle!
Oh, explosive battle.
Smile.
I just want to get a picture of him so I can sell it after that bitch took my money. I know paying water with water is useless, but what can I do? Okay, she's gonna need a healing for sure. That's all I can attack with right now. He's got all his defense that he can't use. Oh, he's out of cards. Trying to reshuffle his deck. Shella's gonna get a recovery, unfortunately. Well.
Fire burst. Light flare. I get the feeling you want me to take it easy on you.
And that's all I can do for now.
Fire burst.
My hope is I can kill him soon.
Fire burst.
I guess not. He's pretty damn strong there. Oh. That defended it, I guess. At least they used one finally from Callus, but it's not like it's helpful. Oof. That's all I can do. One attack. One tiny itsy bitsy attack. Reshuffling. Alright, who's well actually Shella is. There we go. That's all I can do for now. Still no attacks.
Here.
All defense, man.
Here.
Whoa, that was a big recovery, I guess.
Is that all? Is that all? Is that all?
Uh-oh, a sixth one.
Is that all?
Here comes the big attack.
Is that all?
Oh, really? That's weird. Still took a lot away. I don't know who. Shella still needs it. She just lost a lot. Oh my god, he's just got defense going on. The only reason he's losing any energy is because of the poison. At least finally I'm doing something.
Time to die! Hope you've drawn up a will.
You know, if he's dead, that is.
Power. Spiraling gale.
Still not in. Wow, this guy's got a lot of energy.
Fire burst. Light flare. Fire burst.
Well,
Light flare.
spark of life.
Fire burst.
And now she's gonna shuffle her deck. If I'm lucky, he'll be dead, but I have my doubts.
Magic. Sparkle of light.
To the river he went. He's dying. Finally, use up. Oh my god, look at the defense this guy has. Oh dear god. Look at that defense he has. Ridiculous. I've barely been able to use any of it. Yeah, poison resistance doesn't really help. That's all I can do. Still got way too much defense. Barely even working. Well, here we go. Something.
Little housewarming gift from me to you. Destructive power, explosive battle.
Still not dead. He's only dying. Shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. Back up, I guess. What can I do?
Here you
I
go.
still think it sucks too that I can't use, you know, both defense and attack. Well, this was kind of a waste of this time. I think we're all poisoned now.
Is that all you got?
Nope, Gibari's still not poisoned. Somehow. What? I was waiting for. I thought I messed up. What the hell is that? I can't sleep apparently. I mean, it won't work, but whatever. I knew it wouldn't work. I just needed to do it to get something.
Magic! Dancing flames!
Finally, he's dead. Yeah. Ooh, 120,000. Oh, I got a star map, and Nemesis Fall is a big attack. Well, rip him up.
Well done. Look, Anna. Take a look at his mouth. That's it. Pekusa seaweed.
That was easy.
Gibari. So, the rumors were true. That you were a knight of some standing.
How did you tell?
That was ages ago. I see. But you're not bad as a fisherman. Reblis? Nothing near what I am, of course, but good enough.
This guy's so full of himself.
Give me a break, will ya?
I can snap your neck.
You give me a break, Gibari.
Gibari. Ha 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 ha! Laugh it up, you numbnuts. Yeah. Go do that. What is it, a laughing competition now? I think it is. Ha 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 ha
Just
ha!
leave them here.
There she goes. Speeding away. Comes alive and eats them both. Rip Reblis and Gibari.
Oh, the fever has gone down. Thank you all so much. If it weren't for you, my Shorty may have... I can't thank you
Why is his name
enough.
Shorty? Is that his name?
It was our pleasure, Granny. Shorty means so much to us.
Not shortstop.
Well, you know, I feel it's my duty
Is that
to
his
help
name?
our fellow
From Indiana
villagers
Jones.
when they're in need. Oh, give me a break. You just went after Anna. Did you say something? Maybe. Anyway, we should be getting back. The village looks like it's doing fine. And this is no time for us to be lounging around.
Correct. We have other places to
Hey.
go.
Gibari. Huh? What is it? Balgora's paddle. It was lodged in the back of today's catch. Take it. Are you sure you want to part with this? It's fine. You need the best gear available if you ever want to beat me. Ah, jeez, give me a break.
I assume it's a strong. I can give some strong
Give yourself
Magnuses,
a
I guess.
break.
Oh my god, this
Right
guy
then.
just kind of.
Courtesy of Sir Rebelus. Thanks, buddy.
The guy's got the worst comebacks. You got a Magnus, Balgora's paddle.
Well,
That's a weird looking
it's time
paddle.
to get moving.
Gibari, be careful, okay?
Don't get yourself killed out there.
And that concludes that. And that concludes this part. I actually get to finish at a decent time. Let's visit the church, I guess. Since I'm actually on schedule this time. Ooh, a class up for Gibari. He's first though. Why is he in the leader now? Guess I'll have to update his deck too in case they. You know what? I might have to even update everyone else's because eventually I'm probably gonna need to use them all. Really? No class up for Shell? How did Gibari get a class up first? What even determines this? What determines any of this? Now I gotta really add stuff to Gibari's stuff. Well, everyone's leveled up to the max they can be so far. So I'll get that star map too. Yeah, I'm gonna need to play around with everyone because eventually they're gonna force people on me. Today we have Eridanus. Alright, put it on, sir. Yeah, I added another one in when I was on my own and it kind of started shining. It's getting complete, but it's not there yet. And I got, sure, Birdie. As I know that's for Mizuti. Well, that's all I can do over here. Only 2 guys, really, in this huge ass church. Okay, then. And save. There we go. Alright, cool. Much better. Next time, I'm gonna go look at more places. Where? I don't know. But until then, so long.